Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? What's going on? We live. You see two high five Vegas, and I can hear myself talking. Very weird. So I'm going to turn down my mic so that I do not hear myself talking. What's going on? What's everyone up to tonight? Y'all having a good time? I expect a lot of you are watching Everyday Audio still, so I pushed this back a little bit later. I didn't realize that theirs started at 6:30 until earlier. I originally was going to start at 7, so it is what it is. I do have a topic today brought to you via Big D, a big dummy suggestion. So I'm going to let the room fill up just a little bit, and then we'll get into my topic. I'll kind of see who's in here. Let's shout you guys out, and we'll start talking about my topic. As you can see from the description, it's YouTube channels I watch. So let's see who's all in here with us today. Oh, how's this sound? Now, I just want to explain this before I start doing my shout outs. Right now, I've got a 2-camera setup. I've got on the left would be my Logitech webcam. On the right is my iPhone connected to a shotgun mic. So the sound's probably a little bit different. You're probably going to be able to hear a lot more of my keyboard noise and all that. But I wanted to see which video looks better to you guys. Does it look better on the iPhone here? Does this one look better? Or does this one look better? What do you guys prefer? Do you have a choice? The colors, the sharpness, does it look any different to you either way? All right, well, you guys let me know in the comment which one looks better. And I'll kind of shout out and let's see who all is in here. Mr. Larry Link, first one in. What's going on? Kevin Willis, what's up? What you talking about, Kevin Willis? The man. What's up, Bobon? Dragon 51, Chuck Miller. Ziggy, what up? David Carter, Fro. Matthew McSwain. I think so, McSwain. Quality Audio, what's going on? Larry Link likes the iPhone better. iPhone is cleaner. The one on my right. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, that on this iPhone 11, the camera in front now is a lot better than it used to be, so I can still see myself like I can with my Logitech camera, but yeah, just a little bit different in the fact that I cannot control the volume of the shotgun mic on this camera right here with the mic that I have. If I had one with a gain knob, I can do that, but that's the only good thing about the computer versus, just doing it on the iPhone here. Pastor Jack, what's going on? Natural Creature, what's up? iPhone is better. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it's kind of hard to tell on my screen. Sadly on my computer, I've got a 720p screen, so it's not great. Sup, Mike Lee? Cool. So if the sound is good on this, we'll stick with the iPhone sound for now. If not, I can actually switch over real quick. Let's kind of run a little experiment with you. See if you guys can tell difference between this sound here and this sound here. Which one sounds better to you? Now I'm on the dynamic microphone. You may be hearing a less background noise. You're probably not hearing me clicking around as much. So I'm going to switch back to the shotgun mic, and you guys let me know which one you think sounds better. Okay, I'm on the shotgun mic. What do you think? Does this sound better than this mic here? Or does the other mic sound better? Or does it not really make a difference at all? What's up, Damon Brown? What's going on? Oh, Eric Dudley. two hi-fi Vegas for the price of one. I mean, you can't beat it. Okay, see? Yeah, I thought that the dynamic mic might sound a little bit better, and I wasn't sure, but okay, good. Thank you guys. I appreciate the feedback. I figured I'm streaming for 12 days straight. Why not try some stuff out and let's have you guys tell me what sounds better. Okay, now I'm back on the dynamic mic. Hopefully it sounds better. That was a cool little experiment. And let me move this mic just a little bit. Cool. So, my topic for today is YouTube channels I watch. We're just going to kind of go through my subscription list, and I'll kind of point out a lot of car audio channels that I watch, as well as some non-car audio channels I watch that you guys might be interested in as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and kick the iPhone camera off, so we'll do that. We'll just go one camera, remove myself from stream, and all right. Now I can just set all this off so it's not annoying me. Okay. Let me set up to share my screen here. Make sure we didn't miss anybody in the shout outs. David Carter, David Ron Cruz. Is that how you say it? Is it Hi-Fi Vega like a Chevy Vega or a Serwin Vega? Definitely Serwin Vega. Gotta be. Oh man. DJ Spite, what's up? Buy none, get two free. Indeed, my friend, indeed. Eric Dudley. All right. Let me share my screen here. We'll jump in and see what my subscription page looks like. And let me go over here and kind of shout out a little bit of some of the guys that have just jumped in. Marshall, what's going on? Ken Alexander, what's up? He says two of you is too many. Come on, man. There's never enough Hi-Fi Vega. All right, let's jump into the subscription. As you can see, Everyday Audios, they're live now on YouTube. I was watching theirs up until the point that I needed to get ready for my stream. So if you guys don't watch Everyday Audios, you should definitely check them out. They're definitely more tuned into the competition scene, specifically in like SPL. Where me and D, we're kind of outside of that competition scene. We're just more into just the normal type stuff. Alistair McCullum says, Scotty Kilmer, rev up your engines. I do love. So we'll just go in order of what I have. And as we hit the channels, we'll kind of talk about them. So Scotty Kilmer, he's the dude. I would love to have him on 12 Volt Talk. I think it would be totally cool. The guy's he's really kooky, man, and he's funny. Every title he puts up is a clickbait title, and I don't know, man. I just really dig his stuff. He's very opinionated. That's putting it mildly. But yeah, the guy's he's a cool dude. And if you haven't checked out his channel, and obviously you're probably into some kind of cars, you should check that out. It's definitely very cool. What's up with Kyle J? Bobby, what's going on? All right, let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, hold up, Chuck Miller. Let's go through there. I've got a lot of subscriptions. So another one that I watch, being a YouTuber, I am interested in cameras, and I'm interested in microphones and all this type of thing. It's just as you become a YouTuber, it becomes part of your hobby to kind of study this stuff. So two people that I watch constantly for that type of stuff is Potato Jet very cool, very funny, very genuine dude. And the Everyday Dad, same thing with him. Both of them very cool. They do a lot of camera reviews. And this one, he's doing a Potato Jet's doing the Mac Book Pro review. I think Everyday Dad done that as well. But they review a lot of cameras. They just do some cool stuff. If you're into photography, if you're into video shooting, all that type of stuff. So check out them if you want to. Another one that I'm subscribed to that I don't really watch that much, but I do watch sometime is Custom Offsets. They're funny. They do a lot of wheel videos, and that's mainly what I watch them for. If I'm looking for upgrades for wheels and stuff, they've got some good how-to videos on there as well. Um, Obviously, Rode microphones over here. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love Rode microphones? Fantastic stuff. So I stay with him. And this right here is one of my favorite YouTube channels out of every YouTube channel that I watch. I eagerly await every release that Mark has in its car audio fabrication. I'm certain you guys all watch him. Very, very cool stuff that he does on his channel. And I just can't say enough about it. It's awesome, awesome content and some of the best on YouTube, in my opinion. Let's see. I'm going to jump back into the chat. Let's see what y'all are saying here. Hope you get cool for your stereos for Christmas. Yeah, man. That'd be cool. Hey, William Berg, what's going on, man? Just talking about my subscription list on YouTube, my favorite channels and that kind of stuff. So as we go next, VCG Construction, it's a tool channel. I'm into tools, obviously, building boxes and stuff. I fancy myself a bit of a woodworker, so I watch that. BuzzFeed Video, I mainly subscribe to that for there's a segment that I like, the Try Guys, and I like Worth It. Two of my favorite non-audio YouTube shows to watch are those two, the Try Guys and Worth It. I don't know if you guys have ever checked them out, but they are definitely worth checking out if you have not. And then let me go keep scrolling here. Okay, Looper. That's just they do a lot of kind of new stuff, new movies and stuff like that. And that's what I watch them for. Jacob Viral. I haven't watched a whole lot of his stuff, but I have been watching some of them. He does a lot of bass demos and stuff. He's out there at a lot of competitions. He's doing some cool videos for people that really, really dig that type of stuff. That's not my scene personally. I do like demos somewhat, but I think that's more popular for people. You know, a lot of people really, really love that stuff. And me, I'm more the how-to guy, like that type of thing, or I like to see something in action, as in like building in action or something like that. But if you love base demos and you want to see other people's systems flexing and everything, Jacob Viral, definitely check him out. This one over here, kind of funny games. I used to be a lot more into games than I am now. YouTube's kind of stole my time on that, so I don't get to game. Uh, I haven't gamed in over a year, but now I kind of watch the videos and keep up that way. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get more time. You know, my kids are almost grown, and I could get back to gaming, do some fun stuff that I like to do. Let me check back in the chat. Oh man, VCG in the chat. What's going on, man? Yeah, no sweat. You guys are doing awesome stuff over there. Eric Dudley says Project Farm. That's definitely one of mine. We'll talk about them in a minute. They're doing some very cool stuff. Oh, Vintage Stereo Buff, Bobin for sure. I think he's on the list as well. Showtime SPL. All right, let's keep trucking down the list. DIY Mike, he does a lot of like builds, Honda builds and stuff like that. He also does some behind the scenes, like eBay type stuff, how he made money on eBay. Cool channel if you're into cars, you're into eBay and that type of stuff. Check him out. Mashed, they just have video like the best biscuits here and all kinds of stuff. Kind of funny. That's just another part of the kind of funny games. Really like them. Another tool channel that I watch. I don't know if that I'm in my okay. Let me go in my subscription part. I'm not just showing me today. I want to see them. Okay. Now we're in here. So, well, I like it better the other way. I like it better the other way so you can actually see the videos. Um, Toolboss. Toolboss, very cool channel. If you're into tools, he's always live streaming quite a bit. So checking out tools, doing all types of stuff like that. Another tool, if you cannot tell, I'm into tools. I like tools. The Dental Tools, Redbeard, the Dental Tools does a lot of cool videos, like history style videos, deal videos, all that type of stuff. Um, the Game Theorist, if you've never watched that channel, check it out. If you're into video games at all, they do a lot of crazy cool videos. They also have another video, um, or another channel where they do movies. So they do some really crazy stuff there. Let's see who else we got in the chat. M3RK, what's going on? Let's see who else we have. Okay, Tools in Action. Very good channel. Another tool channel, as you can see. But I love tools. I'm sure most of you guys do too. I'll tell you another one that I've really been interested in lately is DIY solar power with Will Prouse. He does a ton of the lithium battery stuff. Probably the most knowledgeable person I've seen on YouTube about lithium batteries. Very, very cool stuff. You should definitely, if you're interested in doing lithium in your car, check out his channel. Very, very cool stuff. Let's go again. Let's see who else I got. All right. Mr. EXO Contralto, one of my other favorite YouTubers. He's such a positive guy, uplifting. The dude, he's just always has a good attitude. Very cool guy to listen to. Very good content. The editing is super, super smooth, super slick. His camera angles are great. He's doing it right, and he's putting the time in. Very cool guy, and like one of my favorite YouTubers as well. Let's see who else we have here. Okay, this is one that you would watch as a YouTube creator more than you would a just a car audio guy, and that's Podcastage. This guy, very funny guy. He tests literally every single mic that comes out. He does such in-depth stuff with them, man. You guys wouldn't believe the type of stuff that he does with these mics. So very cool. Really recommend his channel if you're into this stuff at all. Again, Scotty Kilmer, Donut Media. If you guys are into cars, Donut Media, I absolutely love this channel. It's funny. They do a segment called Up to Speed where they just basically tell the history of different vehicles, and definitely check that channel out. I cannot recommend that one enough. Okay, let me kind of skip over here. Z Reviews, if you're into audiophile type stuff, he does a lot of audiophile type stuff. Very cool channel. Absolutely love that channel as well. Although his videos are quite long sometimes, so it's more of a live stream than it is a regular video. 5 Star Car Stereo. These guys are absolute maniacs. I don't know when they sleep, but they put out so much content, and it's all quality content. And they work a full-time day job while they're doing that much content. Very, very cool stuff. probably one of the most informative, up to date car audio stuff you can get out there. They absolutely know everything for every vehicle that you need or that you want to upgrade. So I'm sure most of you guys have checked them out. If you haven't, check them out for sure. Soundman Car Audio. Doug used to do every day, and now I believe he's down to once or twice a week. Very funny guy, great content, and I don't know when he sleeps either, because especially when he was doing it every day, the guy he's a madman, and it's funny content. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna jump back in the chat and see what we got going on. Mustang Ranch Garage, other media is fun to watch. Yeah, for sure. I gotta get a drink real quick. Sorry for that. I literally love tools. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Okay, let me jump back into the subscriptions. Benching with Babish. If you guys are into cooking at all, very good channel. Does some crazy, he does a lot of stuff from movies, so he recreates very cool stuff. Steve Guttenberg, the audiophiliac. I have watched him or read his content ever since he was on CNET in the very beginning. He used to be on a podcast quite often called The 404, which was one of my favorite podcasts of all time. And, he's the audiophiliac. The dude's a legend. Very cool stuff he's doing on his channel. I catch it every time that I can. And like, Derek's told you this before, that we really don't watch TV. We watch YouTube. So when it comes time to, sit down and watch something, consume some media, I always go to my YouTube subscription list and I check out what's going on. The Struggleville, another guy that does a lot of tool deals, very cool channel, and he does a lot of very cheap tools and Menards hauls and stuff like that. Let me see if there's anything else that. Okay, Epox Vox. Epos Vox does some gaming stuff, does computer builds, stuff like that. Cool channel. He does some camera reviews too, so he's kind of all over the place. Cool channel. Linus Tech Tips. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. Very cool stuff. PC builds. Alpha Gaming it's a lot to do with streaming, but he gives a lot of tips for live streaming games, but also that kind of applies to what I'm doing here. So I watch that a lot. Techno Dad, definitely a cool channel. All kinds of TV, home theater, all that kind of stuff. Very cool stuff that he does on that channel as well. Yo, Big D in the house. I'm going to put my live link in the description again. If any of y'all feel like getting on, holler at your boy. We could talk about some YouTube channels you love. And yeah, let me get back to the ones I have in here. Think Media, completely dedicated to YouTube, growing your channel, stuff like that. My favorite channel for that type of stuff. If you're thinking about growing your channel and you want to know tactics, strategies, or even how to shoot a video, how to edit, they do everything on there. Definitely check them out. Doug DeMuro, he does a lot of car. They're very long. I will say this: they're very long and thorough videos. He's probably one of the most thorough video reviewers that I've ever seen. So if you really want to go in depth on every single little quirk and feature of a car, check out Doug DeMuro. Brian Tong, been watching him since CNET. He's a big part of CNET, a bunch of the podcast, and he's now doing his own thing. Absolutely love it. The quality's still the same, if not better. And Brian Tong doing some awesome stuff. Okay, like I said before, the Try Guys, they're on there. Love that channel. Luke Miani does a lot of iPhone and iMac, Mac Pro, all that type of stuff. Really dig it. Here's one that you guys might know. It's My Stoner Mind. This guy does some of the funniest videos, and he has some of the most creative videos when it comes to audio and his just thoughts and ideas that I've ever seen. And I really appreciate the type of stuff that he does. It's very cool. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but he's just got some crazy ideas, and it fits. It's like My Stoner Mind perfectly fits his channel, in my opinion, anyways. RVH, what's going on? Larry Keller, what's up? All right. Deity microphones, love Deity microphones. Actually, the mic that you heard in the beginning was the Deity microphone, but it's not a actual. It's not a perfect setup to use that right now. So, oh, here's a lesser known YouTuber that I watch, Real Dude Rec. Uh, he does some cool videos, some funny stuff. Definitely check him out. He's got some pretty cool videos. Does a lot of flex videos and stuff like that. Um, Data Tech 2000. If you're into the working of a CD player, head unit, that's I think that's the only thing that he does is that type of stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff and you want to see old school CD players, tape players, all that put to use, check out Data Tech 2000. And he's got a lot of unique models that are not common at all. I would definitely suggest checking him out. Let's see who else. Crazy Logics '07. The dude Damian Wood does amp repairs live a lot of times. Sometimes they're in edited form. Very cool channel. If you're interested in amp repair, check it out because he can really teach you a lot of things. I would like to go. I don't know how to separate this by not day, but just the channels here. Give me a second while I try to figure this out. Okay, we'll just go through this way. It's simpler. 123 Toyd. He does a lot of home audio stuff, but if you, I would like to get him on 12 volt talk as well because he does a lot of testing. Like he tested pretty thoroughly whether putting batting inside of an enclosure works, or put polyfill, how well polyfill works, what it makes a difference. He takes measurements with his UMic 1 and shows the difference. And that's a cool video to watch. If you haven't ever seen it, check out 123 Toy. He hasn't uploaded a lot recently, but he's definitely been on there. 12 volt talk. I mean, who's not subscribed to these guys? They're kind of nerds, but hey, they do cool stuff. 2001 Monolithic, my dude, always in the chat. He shows some cool stuff off too. He hadn't put up no videos here recently, so I'm looking at you, 2001 Monolithic. Get some videos up, bro. 79th Productions, he does a lot of extreme budget builds, painting a car for $100, buying a $500 Honda, cool stuff. Aaron Wanwan, that's just a gaming channel, probably not that interesting to you. Let me go. I can't remember why I'm subscribed to this one. Alpha Gaming, for sure. Talked about that. Audio Dynamics. You guys know Aaron. We had him on the podcast. They do some cool comparison. They haven't done any in a while, but check out their channel. They do some cool stuff. Audio content for creators. It's a guy that does another bigger channel. Very cool channel. Obviously, AVE. Everybody that's into tools likes AVE. If you're not into cursing and that type of stuff, you probably wouldn't like it. But if you don't mind that, he does some funny stuff. It's interesting to me, anyways. And then, oh, of course, Sam at Bear Vids. He does some crazy amp repairs. He's had a bunch of good videos. Um, his catalog is pretty deep. Very, very cool stuff on his channel. Bass Cop, my dude Bass Cop. You guys know him. We had him on 12 Volt Talk as well as Sam from Bear Vids. Doing cool stuff, bassing out. Uh, just having a good time. Base Insane, he's a smaller YouTuber. He does a lot of base videos, a lot of just daily life vlog type stuff. Check him out. He's in the community. He's in the chat most of the time. So yeah, check him out as well. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yo, show, what's going on? I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, DIY Audio guy says 123 Toy lives near him. Wrestling Mood set up his new workshop. Very cool. You need to do a collab with him, DIY Audio guy. You definitely should. All right, if you guys want to chat live, talk about your channels, whatever, that's the link right there. If not, I'm still going to keep going through my link and we'll talk about. I've already been on for 31 minutes. Wow. Okay, so Brad's Laboratory, a lot of experimental type stuff. Uh, like I said, Brian Tong, Brianna Young, I believe that's Steve Young's daughter. She done a couple videos, of her system. That's cool. Steve Young does a lot of demo vehicles on his too, and I know he's down on the list. Obviously, Ryan, Budget Gym or Budget Bust. Yeah, he's testing all those cheap amps out there, man. Everyone he could find. So obviously, you guys are probably already subscribed to his. If not, definitely check it out. Car Audio Bargain Official. They don't put up much videos anymore, so I wouldn't worry about that. Car Audio Fab, for sure. Check them out. Cheap Skate Projects. They've got a pretty good video selection. Chris Fix. If you're into cars and you're into this YouTube stuff, Chris Fix is the man. Definitely check him out. I'm sure most of you probably have. He's got 5.8 million subscribers, so I would hope so. Sorry, I need another drink. I've been talking too much. Okay. Colin's Last Stand and Side Quest. Colin Marty used to do a gaming channel where he was with IGN. He split off, done Kind of Funny, split off, done his own thing. I always support him. I'm actually a patron of his on Patreon. He does some cool content that I really appreciate. Cop Tool, another tool channel. Craft Chest, he does some car audio stuff. He does some gaming stuff, a little bit of everything. He actually did a run for the old school SPL challenge, so that was fun. Crazy 8 Drums, he's in the chat quite often as well. He does a lot of audio content as well. He hasn't done none recently, but I'm sure he'll get back to it, so check him out as well. CT Sounds, Data Tech 2000, DD Audio. Obviously, I mean, you guys know Digital Designs. They do some cool stuff. If you hadn't checked this one out, Defunct Land, they go around and they tell the stories of music parks going bust, or the kind of behind the scenes stuff. Very cool thing. Dip your car. Okay, this guy's in the chat. Who's this guy right here? DIY Audio guy. He's in the chat. He's in the community. He's doing builds. He's working on his truck right now. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, definitely subscribe. He's putting out good content, good how-to stuff. You guys check him out. I mean, give him a sub, watch his videos, comment in the comments, just be part of the community. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. He said, Alex said, you already said I'm mine. I have nothing to contribute. All right, let's see here. DIY Solar Power, obviously DIY Mike. Donkey's Breath, he's an electrician, does some cardio stuff. Very cool. We've already talked about these. DSLR video shooter. Like I said, the camera stuff, the YouTube stuff, he's all about it, doing the reviews, doing the how-tos. If you want to know more about YouTube and what camera to use and techniques and everything like that. DSLR video shooter, can't recommend them enough. Electronics are fun, does some cool, just some crazy electronics, and I believe some 12-volt stuff. So EMF Audio, you guys have probably seen them. Um, they have their own company. Sean does YouTube and he does Tech Tip Tuesdays, which often are very enjoyable to me because I really dig the nerdy stuff. We talked about Epoch's Vox. Our dude Eric Dudley, he's not really big on YouTube. I don't know if he's trying to be on YouTube, but I subscribe to him anyways. Um, Everyday Audios, of course. Check them out. You know, we hate and love Everyday Audios at the same time. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just joking. We actually like Everyday Audios quite a bit, so check them out if you have not. EXO Contralto. I mean, I don't even have to say nothing about him. You guys know who he is. Very cool dude. One of the coolest guys in the community. 5-star car stereo. Foot of a Ferret. Freaking reviews. I mean, that stuff's probably not interesting. Freaking reviews test a lot of as seen on TV stuff. Foot of a Ferret does like history of gaming, and he actually gave me the idea when I wanted to start this channel. I was doing history of videos, and that's what gave me the idea. But I didn't realize how hard it would be to do the work to get the true facts. You can see stuff on forums, but I really wanted to get the true facts when I'm doing something like that, and that is why I haven't done one of those in a while. Gaming historian, get more gaming content. German tool reviews, Hard Knocks Forge. He does some tool stuff. Another good channel to check out. Hexabase. You guys know Hexabase. The dude's a legend as far as box building and goes. And sometimes if I understand the content or I already grasp the concept of what he's talking about, I can really follow along. But sometimes he's way up here, and when I'm down here. So Hoovie's Garage, check them out. He does a lot of funny car stuff and like a bunch of junk cars that he probably spends a little bit too much money on, and it's just a good time all the way. Hutchinson Car Audio, yeah, you guys know how bad I want one of those subs, and I'll get one some point, I'm sure. iPhoneographers, another, talking about film with your iPhone. You guys know me and Big D, that's our main camera for this type of stuff is the iPhone. So, James Davini Productions, James Quality Mobile Video, funny guy, does a lot of skits, does a podcast. I'm sure you guys probably know about him from Quality Mobile Video. If not, check him out, subscribe to his channel. A lot of funny skits, a lot of cool podcasts. He also does an audio podcast I listen to as well. Our dude, Jason Rose, Joe and Tell, very cool guy. We had him on 12 Volt Talk. I really like Joe. He is a genuine guy. He's all about audio, and he's just for having a good time. So definitely check out Joe and Tell. John Hayes, I believe it's how you say it. I build it. I recently subscribed to him. He does a lot of woodworking projects, a lot of cool stuff. Check him out if you're into that. John Dub Malley, a dude in the community doing unboxing videos like a madman. So if you want to see something unboxed, check out John Dub Malley. He's unboxing like a fool all the time. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat here. So they're saying, let's see what you guys are saying. Sundown Unofficial, I believe I'm subscribed to them as well. RVA said he loves Bruce. Who doesn't? All right, let's see who else we have here that'd be interesting to you guys. Kirby Meets Audio. If you guys haven't checked out Kirby Meets Audio, he does some really eclectic videos, some cool videos. A lot of headphones, a lot of Bluetooth speakers, regular speaker stuff, DIY projects. He does a lot of woodworking as well. So I think you guys would probably be pretty interested in the kind of stuff he does. Legend of the Car Audio, Brad Newsom. He doesn't have a lot of videos up, but he's got some demo videos up, shop tour and stuff like that. Yeah, if you guys hadn't seen some of his vehicles, you should check that out. He gives away some demos and that to some people. Very cool. Obviously Mazda 2284. He's an OG YouTube guy. Been on here forever, even though I didn't know about him until fairly recently. Within the last couple years, Derek kind of showed me some of his videos. So Brad's a cool guy. He's been on the when we've done the old school 20 questions. So he's been on the podcast. Very cool guy. Appreciate him in the community all the time, talking about lithium batteries most of the time. And let me see here. Oh, Steve Mead. You guys know who Steve Mead is, the biggest car auto YouTuber around. I've been watching his videos since the very first time was when he would go up to people and just base them out in the drive-throughs. I really dug those videos, back in the day. So Steve Mead, and now he's just doing crazy big things, got his own product line and all that type of stuff. So very cool. My Stunner Mind, we've already talked about. Natural Creature, what's up? Always in the chat. OG Airbender, he's in the chat quite often as well. He's already got 128 videos up. That's probably more than I have up. So check out OG Airbender. Our dude Craig, old school car audio. Craig's been working like a madman. Hadn't got to put up as much videos as he normally does, but check out Craig's videos. Super, super high quality stuff. Very cool stuff. You should check it out for sure. He's doing high quality work. He's, still got his shop. They recently moved, but Craig, I absolutely love Craig. Awesome dude, stand up guy, does some great content. Okay, Parker, I don't know how to say his name. Parker Dashel, I think. But he does a lot of very cool videos. I really appreciate his comparisons. You guys know I like comparisons. I like to hear them side by side, and he's more focused towards the bass head crowd, which is cool. I mean, that's really not me, but I appreciate seeing it. I appreciate seeing the type of things that he does. Very, very cool. So if you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. He's doing some cool stuff. Parts Express, they're just, they're a mainstay in my stuff because I need a lot of parts from them. I'm going to kind of skip through now and kind of hit the highlights here of people that I watch. Hey, there we go. Quality Audio, my dude in the chat. A lot of times, really appreciate him. Part of the community. Check them out if you haven't already. Quality Mobile Video. Obviously, man, those guys are awesome. Big D's collabed with them. They've been in our Christmas video last year. It was cool. Very cool guys. There's Real Dude Rick. All right, we already talked about him. Hey, who's this fool right here? Robert Van Hoy. Look at that guy. Yeah, he's a trucker. He does videos about car audio. What's not to like? Check out Robert Van Hoy for sure. He's got some cool kicker videos up. He's got a Dayton DSP video up. Very cool. Hey, Rockville Audio, you know who those guys are. Check them out. I've got some subs reviewed by them, but I still haven't. They're in the Suburban. I've been using them for several weeks now. I'm going to give you my thoughts on them soon. Mr. 6.5, Ronnie Smith. He doesn't do a whole lot on YouTube. He does a lot of Facebook stuff, but Ronnie Smith, very knowledgeable guy doing some very cool stuff. Showtime SPL, the dude, Ed Lester, the guy behind Sparked Innovations with him and his partner Rich. Yeah, they're doing cool stuff, man. Ed's a busy guy. They just upgraded their area for Sparked Innovations, so good thing coming from him. You guys should check out his channel if you get a chance. Skip01, he doesn't put a lot of videos up no more, but he used to put some videos up. So check out Skip01. You guys know him, Everyday Audios. Soundman Car Audio, We already talked about him. Doug's awesome. Uh, Soundscape Car Audio. These guys were producing a show, and it was, a car audio type show, but a legit car audio type show. And it sucks that it didn't get picked up or they haven't updated it. But if you guys want to watch their old content, definitely worth watching. If you've got a couple hours, just sit there and go through all their videos. I would do it because it's very high quality stuff. It's TV level stuff. We already talked about Steve Guttenberg. Oh, here's Steve Young. A lot of bass videos. Very cool. If you're into the bass scene, he's got some videos for you you're gonna like. Uh, Straight Clipping, Kyle Rutherford, cool guy. Does like the crazy demo vehicle. You should check him out. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I don't think I could survive in that thing. Subwoofer King. Subwoofer King just recently started putting videos back up. Subwoofer King's the dude. He does some cool videos. He used to do car audio news. I really like that. I dug it, and I wish he'd bring it back. So Subwoofer King, if you're watching, please bring that back. Sundown Audio Unofficial, for sure. Derek Haddock, they put up some good videos behind the scenes, some technical videos. Really appreciate that as well. The car audio guy, the dude, Anthony, he hadn't put out any videos recently, but I'm sure he's just a little busy. I'm looking forward to see what he does next because he does some top notch work. So check him out if you haven't already. Oh, there it is. Ed, the third era. So you guys know him. He's been around. He's been putting some content out here recently, and he's gonna do more. So I've been talking to him behind the scenes, talking about what he's gonna do. So we're hoping he's got 15 videos up. Let's get those things pumped out. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in the car audio. Oh, who's this guy right here? Wilston Audio Labs. You guys know who that is? I mean, what can you say about Big D's channel, man? It's kind of his fault that a lot of us got back into this car audio stuff. So yeah, Big D's always doing the cool videos. I can't, I eagerly await every video that Derek makes, honestly, and that's no exaggeration whatsoever. But that's it. That is my list. Did I miss any? Did I miss any that you guys would suggest? Let me see here. Justin Murphy, how's it going, man? I've been missing the chat here. Philip Brainbridge, what's up? All right, I'm just scrolling through the chat to see if we move anything. Hoovie's Garage, yep. Subwoofer King for sure. Philip, yeah, Data Tech 2000, definitely check him out. He doesn't have a lot of subs, but he keeps pumping them videos out like crazy. All right, I think I'm caught up. Brandon Hanna, what's going on, my dude? He said, Doug, crazy. His videos aren't for everyone, but they make me laugh. Yeah, man. I really appreciate Doug's content. He's a unique dude, and it's cool seeing his take on everything, so to speak. So I really like that. What's his Popo Thim? What's that? Is that a YouTube channel? I'm not hip. I'm not hip if it is. So let me just scroll through the chat one time real quick. Oh, okay. Derek's the glitter bomb guy came out with a V2. I did see that. I seen it, but I didn't watch it yet. I definitely seen that. Youthman Home Audio. Yeah, I haven't checked out any of his videos, Derek. I need to. But as you've seen, I got quite a backlog brewing. Derek, Casey Neistat, MKBHD, Unbox Therapy. I used to watch Casey Neistat too a little bit, but I don't know, man. I just didn't get into the vlogging content as much as I should have. Let me see if I missed anything else. Woodworking for mere mortals. Very cool. Oh, Matthew Massey, what's up? Magic Sound Pro. Okay, guys. I actually went on longer than I expected to today. I just wanted to show you my subscription list, let you check out what I'm watching, maybe some of the stuff you guys dug, maybe some of the stuff you didn't. I have kind of eclectic list going on, so I watch a broad range of things on YouTube. But that's it. I watch a lot of your guys' small channels. So tomorrow, for my which would be the sixth day of live streaming, I'm gonna cheat. We're doing 12-volt talk anyways. That's gonna be my 6th day of live streaming. So yeah, check us out, 12-volt talk, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, every other Wednesday. This is probably gonna be our last 12-volt talk of the year, I believe. So, we'll be back after the first year, but next tomorrow we're talking about year-end review and just going over the whole year, 12-volt talk, what's going on in the audio world, all that type of stuff. So check us out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Me and the big dummy, that equals two dummies, one big dummy, one other big dummy. So check us out tomorrow. I'll be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my last streaming day will be Monday, Christmas Eve. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions of topics that I should do, drop them in the comments of this video or email them to me at high5vega@gmail.com. And yeah, maybe I'll do one of them. Maybe I won't, but I'll look at them all. That's for sure. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, I'm out of here. Had to do the big D.